So what's up, yo? I'm gonna go ahead and react to this video Abba and Priest just posted. These dudes are fucking hilarious, especially when it comes to fucking just common sense, you know? Just dropping that common sense knowledge. This one thing that really got me, cause like Stevie was really talking, like he was bringing up points and then just dropped the ball. Like this was a poor debate on both sides, but I give more credit to Abba because he was actually trying to make points, but it's kind of hard when you're fucking talking to the wall and you know what I mean? Like, watch.
Save the world. I don't care if they pass a program. If it happens, it happens. It's like probably anti-abortion. Am I right? No, I don't know. I could care less. I'm not pro. I'm not anti. I respect this. I don't agree with it. But you want the government to get involved and stop abortions.
So this is silly because you don't bring up a point in a debate if you're not gonna debate about it. You can't fence it when you fucking talk about something, dude. Like you can't be like, well, there's more abortions than malnourishment or starvation in this country. No, there's not. There's actually more malnourished kids in this country than there is abortions in this country. Malnourishment in this country is double digit millions. Abortion in this country is single digit millions, if I'm not mistaken. So if he would have done a little bit of research and Googled, like Abba had asked him to, then maybe he wouldn't have looked so fucking stupid on the internet. But I digress.
I don't give a fuck about what anybody does with abortion. But did you say it's a bigger problem? Yes, there's a bigger problem, but I didn't give a solution to it. I know it's a problem. I never said what I'm gonna do about it. I could care less. Like it is what it is, dog. This is life. Life is fucking hard, dog. And some children are born in fucked up circumstances, bro. You want this? I never.
So to his point, yeah, some people are born into fucked up situations, but that doesn't mean that you're fucking heartless to the rest of the world, man. That just shows that you're selfish, not selfless. You may be selfless to your family, just like every man should be, but at the same time, if we're trying to build a better country for these young men, we got to show them accountability and responsibility. It's not just about yourself. You take care of yourself first, yes, because you are responsible essentially for people that you lead. You can't be a leader and be like, nah, fuck y'all. That's your own shit. I'm not dealing with that shit. That's your own. No. If you're a leader, you gotta be accountable for the things that you do. Wrong, right, or indifferent. Like we'll give you high five when when you do something good for this country. Or we'll freaking bash you if you do something bad for to this country or in this country.
I said these resources are available to them. But that's what your solution is, right? That's not my solution, bro. What is your opinion? I don't have any solutions, bro. I'm not saying what my solution is. I'm saying this solution exists.
Exactly. You don't fucking bring it up if you're not gonna talk about it. Oh, there's a salute. There's resources out there. What kind of resources? I don't know. I'm just saying there's fucking resources out there. You sound ignorant, dude. You sound ignorant. And the crazy part is, Stevie, I used to watch you. I used to think, yo, he's a cool guy. And over time, I seen the grift. I seen it, bro. I seen it. And a lot of you fucking subscribers have fucking seen that shit. So, like, you don't see yourself from the outside in. You need to become more self-aware, my dude. There's a bigger world than around you than what's around you. You feel me? Yes, you take care of your family first. You take care of yourself first. But humanity as a whole, man, we're all in this shit together. We live in the same fucking country. Doesn't matter if you live in northeast of the country and I live in the southwest part of the country. That shit doesn't matter, bro. That has nothing to do with it. We're all living in this country. We all are a part of this. We all like pretty much we contribute. We all contribute to this country. So you can't sit there and be like, oh, I care about this issue, but I don't care about this issue. He was right about this issue because we do have an obesity problem. There's no starving kids. There's no malnourished kids. There's more abortion in this country than there's hunger kids. No, you don't know. You don't know. So that's the thing. And it's okay to be wrong, man. Like it's okay to be wrong. That's the part that you don't get. It's okay to be wrong. But my bad. I digress once again.
So, I genuinely, guys, maybe I needed the school lunches in school. Maybe I just don't get what this guy's
The
talking
whole debate was just eye roll.
Yeah.
I wouldn't disagree with you with that, but I don't disagree with Kirk either.
Huh? I'm both anti-gun and pro-gun. You know what I'm saying? I could care less, bro. I could care less.
I don't know. I could care less. I could care less. I could care less. I could care less about.
I'm like, you know,
I could care less. Then why even bring it up? If you don't care about it, don't talk about it. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck. If you have nothing good to input, then why the hell are you even talking? Like, why do you even speak on matters that are important if you have no positive input at all? The biggest thing is that nobody's being held accountable for their wrongdoings, whatever it is. It doesn't fucking matter what it is. Nobody's being held accountable. Schools are charging parents who live on low income money for food that's not even as nutritious as y'all would believe it would be. So it's something is better than fucking nothing. It's not nothing and oh well, they fucking live their life like that. Nah, man, you have to show some fucking compassion. We all live in this world. We're all part of it. We all go to the same Walmarts. We all go to the same Targets. We all go to the same Simon's owned malls. We all have outlet malls. Everything in this country is we all living the same fucking life, just different parts of the country.
care less, right? Stevie, you deserve that school lunches. I'm sorry it wasn't given to you.
I could care less.
And here's the thing that's funny. Remember when he said he's not pro-choice or pro-life? But he refers to it as killing babies.
Abortions and food insecurity. Why are we comparing killed babies to babies that are alive?
You're probably anti-abortion, am I right?
No, I don't know. I could care less. I respect his
I myself am pro-choice. I am nobody to tell any woman what to do with their bodies. I'm nobody. I'm absolutely nobody. It's not about religion. It's not about that. Do I have spiritual? Yes, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. There's a difference. There's a difference. I'm in tune with myself. I'm in tune with this earth. I'm in tune with my family. I'm in tune with my kids. I'm in tune with my mine. What's mine? You feel me? That's what I'm in tune with. So I feel like you gotta care, bro. Like, you can't sit there and be like, I can care less what a woman does. Just because your wife didn't abort and you have your kid, your beautiful child, it doesn't mean that what if somebody else, what if your friend's daughter, and it rhymes with grape, got fucking graped and they forced her to have it because of pro-life mentality ideologies. That's not right, man. That's inhumane. You're making a baby have a baby because you don't want to kill a baby? Like, that doesn't make no sense. Make that make sense. I'm making a baby have a baby because I don't want to kill a baby. What if you kill the baby that's having the baby? Did y'all ever think of that shit? No, as long as the baby that's being born. That's so dumb. It's dumb. It's backwards ass thinking.
I'm not pro, I'm not anti. I respect this. I don't agree with it, of course. Killed babies. I don't give a fuck about what anybody does with abortion.
What?
Inhumane, bro.
Care
Like,
less
he
about what they
cares
do with
less.
abortion. But you also think that they're killing babies. Would you guys understand how much of a fence sitter and sociopathic person you have to be to really have that worldview? I really think that, yeah, I think abortion is murder. But
I could care less.
Like the pro-choice people don't think the fetus is a child. That's why they're justified in their position.
Yeah.
And the pro-life people think it is. So that's, he's saying it is a baby, and I don't care if they die. But he did a more recent video, one that you haven't seen. Because he got a lot of backlash after he put out this video. His own fans were turning on him like, yo, Stevie, you were bugging. You were being hyper emotional.
The
comment section
was
flaming him. Titled, Am I Sellout to Black People?
Bootlicker, coon, coconut, sellout. As of this whole Kirk situation, bro, these labels have been flying at your boy. Black man with more of a conservative take on things, like thinking monolith. Like all black people need to look this, like thinking black people need to be a monolith. Like all black people need to look the same and fit.
But that's your own ideas, bro. You're getting that fed into your fucking head by your environment. You are a product of your environment. When you're young and when you're old. If you fly with the wrong birds, guess what, bird head? You're gonna be that bird. You gotta put two and two together. It's common sense, Stevie. It's common sense, bro. It's common sense. You can't fence it. You have to have a stance, bro. Like then you just look weird. You can't be like, I believe in God, but satanic people are privy to their choices. No, if you believe in God, you're not gonna believe that the devil is privy to. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Maybe I'm wild. Maybe I'm tripping, right? Maybe I'm bugging, right? But just watching you,
it's the same. Sure, but that's not the case.
feeling like you black people gotta be a monolith for something, and all black people gotta look the same. That's like if I said Mexicans are a fucking monolith and they all gotta look the same. No, man, we all grew up in different cultures and parts of the fucking world. The Mexicans in Atlanta are not the same Mexicans that are in El Paso, that are not the same Mexicans that are up in Washington State, that are not the same Mexicans that are in California, SoCal, that are not the same Mexicans that are in Michigan, Detroit, that are not the same Mexicans that are in fucking New England. Bro, nobody's the same, dude, and nobody's saying that shit. Nobody is the fucking same. You may have similarities to people, but you're not the same. Nobody is. Nobody's asking you to be a fucking monolith for all black people. It's okay for you to have your beliefs, but have a belief, bro. Don't fucking sit on the fence and be like, oh, I'm gonna rock with you for a little bit. And then when shit starts getting fucking bugging out over there, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go rock with y'all for a little bit. I believe in Charlie Clerk, but fuck Charlie Clerk. Like, Kirk. Like, and I'm just using an example, and I'm saying to say, like, we as a society have to teach each other common sense and not get offended when I teach you something that is common sense. The fact that we all get offended nowadays and I can't say nothing to correct the next person because I'm just trying to be nice and do my due diligence so that you don't look goofy at the bank. That's all I'm trying to say. So you don't look goofy when you have to go and do a debate. It's common sense. Do research. Expand your knowledge. Intelligence is way more valuable than materialistic wealth. I promise you that.
That's not the reason why. I understand what you're saying, but that's not what's happening.
Black man with more of a conservative take, black culture is going to despise.
This idea that black folks are somehow incredibly liberal, and that's not true. A lot of social issues relating to transness, gay marriage. There's no group that's more against it than black folks in the USA. The highest religious group in the USA is also black folks by percentage. I think people believe that either because they're never around black folks or know nothing about them. They think that how people vote maps on one-to-one with what their values are, and that's just not true.
Regardless of what it is that I'm saying, for people to view me and judge me on what I'm saying based on my skin tone.
They call you a sellout because of the kind of shit you produce. You're not even presenting their arguments of why they think you're a sellout. I want you guys to go to his channel, Night Talk. Go to the search button. Not my feelings. Facts. Search the word black. See how many videos this guy makes shitting on black people and black culture.
That's like me making videos shitting on fucking Mexicans, bro. I'm not gonna do it because that's fucked up. Is it fucked up that some of these Mexicans that got their green cards and they are now legal U.S. citizens are shitting on the people that are trying to come in here and get their green card to have the same opportunities as they did as an immigrant before them? That's fucked up, bro. Like, we're supposed to help each other out, get in, not fucking gatekeep. Like, we're not gatekeepers. Like, nobody should ever fucking sit there and gatekeep or shit on your own ethnicity or your own culture. Do I agree with what a lot of conservative Mexicans do? No, I don't, but I'm not sitting there shitting on them. That's y'all decision. Y'all will find out eventually when you see the true light. It's all in the book. If y'all are religious, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's in the book. It says it. Everything. You just got to read deeper. You got to read deeper. If you sit all your life at the surface, you're never going to go deep enough to find anything worth exploring. So, like, that's what mostly of America is doing. It's just surface level intelligence, surface level conversations, surface level debates, surface level videos. Nothing ever goes deep. When we have any kind of deep consciousness, it's made fun of, it's pointed at, it's corny, it's crappy. You talk too much. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about because you're just projecting at this point.
Take the time to click on a lot of these videos just to make sure. But let's look at some of these titles. I hate black people. And he agrees with them for a lot of the video. Black people are sick of black people. Dear black people, you suck. Black men don't date black women. Black people don't want to hear this. Only weak black men date white women. You know, shout out to because he's dating a white woman. He's got a complex. He's a little bit, insecure about that. He does get comments though, so I get it. Black Lives Matter 2.0. I hate black women. Black people have to stop being victims. She told white people to stay out of the Black Panther. Okay, so it's still critiquing a black person on behalf of white people. This makes black women look so bad. And you gotta appreciate the hypocrisy. They'll be like, oh my God, these people think about race way too much. And they make that much amount of content about black people. Now flip it. Put in the word white. You will not find a single video. Even though there's mass shootings, even though just recently there was a guy who ran up on that church and blasted a bunch of people, a MAGA guy, he hasn't covered it. Will he ever talk about any of these topics that plague certain communities? No. Now, you might say, but asymmetry is not necessarily a bad thing. And I agree. Sometimes you might have an asymmetry in the kind of things you make because you have more proximity to something. Fair. Do you do so in a nuanced way? Other communities have this, that. No, you don't contextualize it. You just be like, they're bad, they're bad, they're bad. And then let's go to your audience. Why are they there? Why do you have so many people being like, fuck yeah, Stevie, you're based? Stevie tried one time. Stevie made a video about Nick Fuentes talking crazy about black folks.
So I guess Nick Fuentes, he's on another racist tangent. So, but with that, I'm in agreement with a lot of things that he said outside of the generalization of black folk. Cause your boy got some ghetto fatigue.
That video is one of his most disliked videos. And he hasn't talked about the
ghetto fatigue is crazy. Ghetto fatigue is crazy. When you're not around, you're just not around. I guess.
He got in that video. He hasn't talked about the backlash. He didn't make a follow-up on that one. His audience was shitting on him en masse. Why? Because they're like, yo, Nick Fuentes is based. He's right about what he's saying. You don't have to believe me. Go look at Night Talk channel and see the kind of content he produces. And then you come tell me why people might think you a sellout. Maybe they don't want you to manufacture a narrative that only the black community seems to have problems because that's all you ever talk about. That's something that's always interesting to me is like black conservatives will often get very defensive when they get called out on stuff. But it's like sometimes it's not about what you say, it's about what you don't say. It's a lack of fairness. Imagine being in a family You and your siblings all cause problems, and your parent only comes after you to scold you. At some point, you'd be like, shit, I know I'm fucking up, but like, bro and sis fucking up too. He might lie now. He might say, oh, disproportionate. Like, no, there's some crimes that even when you go proportionate, white people commit.
So, you know, if you want to go see the rest of the video, you can. I just wanted to go ahead and review this video. I was really in tune into what was going on between Abba and Stevie Knight, because like I said, I used to be a fan of Stevie Knight. I used to watch him on YouTube, watch his reaction videos. He's cool. He was a cool dude. And then I started seeing him talk about politics and things of that nature. It was like, yo, what are you doing? You tapped into a moment, and then you grifted into something else, and now you're talking crazy. But you know, y'all can go see Ebon preach. If you want to go watch the rest of the video, I appreciate you sticking through. If you have gotten this far, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Deuces.